putting the bias to the piping. It doesn't really matter which side you use on the piping. To me, it doesn't. If you know a rule that's different, pass it on. You will place your piping with the piping to the right. You're going to take your bias, flip it upside down. You want to put the smaller fold right where the line is, right where the stitching is, so they line up.
Okay, and show us how it will fold over.
Okay. Once you stitch this line here, it's going to fold down, and it's going to be sewed like that. At least that's our goal.
Yes.
So let's try it.
And you put in a piping foot.
I put in a piping foot, but you can use a zipper foot. You don't want this to catch. When you're sewing, it's kind of bulky. So I have to work this in there. Come on, get in. It's not wanting to get in. Pause.
All right.
Hey, we're back. That was just a brief pause. I put my piping up into the well of the piping foot. Now I'm going to lay my bias tape and then kind of work that up. Put my presser foot down. The piping is in the center of this piping foot. There's different piping foots. I have feet. I have one that the piping can go on the right or the left side. Once you get that in there, you want to make sure your needle is adjusted so that your stitch line is going to go right into that fold. On this one, it means moving it all the way to the left. Every machine will differ. I'm going to put my needle down once to make sure it's going fine, and see how I got it laid. That line, that fold line is right against that piping, and I proceed. I go down a little bit, needle down, and then I will line up the next section. Making sure the fold is along the piping. And I continue to do that until I get all 45 inches of this done.
48 inches.
48. Okay, 48 inches. So as soon as I'm done with that, we will see what it looks like.